Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an Enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. Start converting your B2B audience today. Spend $250 on your first campaign and get a free $250 credit for the next one. Get started today at linkedin.com/campaign. Terms and conditions apply.
I am Nicole Kalil, and you're listening to the This Is Woman's Work podcast, the Unfiltered and Unhinged edition. Short episodes, big truths, absolutely zero perfection. Listen, I have beef with the health and wellness industry. And before anyone tries to come at me with their green juice and a pitch for their gut healing protocol, let me just say, I know this might sound judgmental, and that's because it is. In my highly opinionated view, a whole lot of what gets labeled health or wellness these days is neither. We are told not to trust doctors because they're rushed, incentivized, and not always trained to see or hear us, especially when it comes to women's health, which is totally valid and true and totally frustrating. But then what? We're expected to place our trust in influencers with zero medical training, no board exams, and absolutely no liability? Yeah, that doesn't work for me either. Because so much of the wellness world just feels like rebranded diet industry to me. A prettier, more palatable way to say, make sure you look good. Just slap wellness on it and suddenly it's virtuous instead of vain. And can we talk about how fast the winds change? Today, it's never eat tomatoes or fill in whatever fruit has too much sugar or causes too much inflammation. Tomorrow, that very same fruit will be nature's miracle food. And they can find science, and I put that in air quotes, and passionate testimonials to back up literally any position. But if wellness is supposed to be about quality of life and longevity, and I'd argue that's exactly what it's supposed to be about, why is it so obsessed with glowing skin, reducing belly fat, and feeling, but really looking, younger, smaller, tighter, smoother? I mean, for an industry that hates plastic, I'm kind of amazed how many people in it look, well, kind of plastic. I warned you, right? Super judgmental. Listen, I have tried my fair share of wellness trends. I have fallen for the gimmicks. I've ordered all the supplements. I've eliminated and over-rotated. I've done the tests. I've worked with one of the top clinics in the country where I spent well over $10,000 because apparently being healthy also requires being wealthy. Yes, I need to acknowledge that I am privileged to actually be healthy. But also, most of those trends didn't make a noticeable difference for me. And I wasn't about to lie to myself or anyone else just to make it feel like I was doing it right. And to be fair, and to allow for a few moments of maturity here, there are things that have helped. Things that truly boosted my energy or just made me feel better in my body. Things that have and are contributing to my long-term health. But what works for one of us doesn't work for all of us. And the moment somebody tries to sell you a one-size-fits-all solution, you have my permission to roll your eyes so hard they burn calories. And please don't let someone with a TikTok account and a protein powder discount code convince you that your very real illness is your fault. That if you just ate cleaner, you wouldn't be sick. That your cancer is because of the inflammation caused by those damn tomatoes. Sure, food can support your health. Nutrition does absolutely help. But simplifying complex conditions into single cause issues, that's not just misguided, it's dangerous. So why am I telling you all this? Well, because I have beef. Grass-fed, sustainably sourced, organic, pasture-raised beef, of course, but still beef. Because I've been feeling a little ragey these last few weeks, and it's probably all of that inflammation. But mostly because I believe this deeply. You are your own best guide. Your body knows. Not the algorithm, not the influencer, not that magic supplement. So if your body tells you a trend is working for you, awesome. Do it like all day long. But don't try something without checking in with yourself first. And don't stick with something that isn't working just because someone online said it passionately and has an expensive solution to sell you. You know what's right for you. Your body already knows, so trust it, because trusting yourself is always woman's work. And if you're looking for more of this kind of ragey, unfiltered, slightly unhinged rant, make sure you subscribe to the This Is Woman's Work podcast. And if you prefer reading your crazy, you'll find the link in notes to my Substack, where all of my best and worst ideas live. Now, go be in charge of your own health. There's no discount code required.
Want to see your brand on TV? Roku Ads Manager makes it easy to launch targeted ad campaigns in minutes, track results in real time, and drive on-screen purchases with just a click of the Roku remote. Get a $500 match on your first $500 spent with code ROKU500 at ads.roku.com. That's code ROKU500 at ads.roku.com. Terms apply.
Every week we get together and talk about the week's tech news on Twit, This Week in Tech. Hi, this is Leo Laporte, your host. This week I was joined by AI technologist and crazy man Harper Reed and CNET senior technology reporter Abrar Al-Hidi. We talked about AI coding. Abrar talked about self-driving vehicles and the latest trends in social video.
I got really deep in trombone TikTok. I don't even know what that means.
There you go.
And then that got me to like HBCU marching band TikTok.
Your first podcast of the week is The Last Word in Tech. This Week in Tech, every Sunday right here on the Twit Network. You'll find us at twit.tv or wherever you get your podcasts.